Good morning. Your growth is exponential. But here's the thing, you have to do two things to even realize the growth you're looking for, to even realize the success that you're looking for. Number one, you have to get started. It's just about taking one step in the direction that you ultimately want to go in and where you want to accomplish. But here's the hard thing is, how do you stick with it? Because at first, it seems like you're not having any success. And so you have to keep sticking with it. I say in sales, it's about this. It's not about counting how many sales you have. It's about counting how many leads you're putting in the funnel. I often say that sales is typically a thankless job for the first 90 to 180 days. So how do you stay with it? It's just like when you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to accomplish something. It's just that maybe the weight's not coming off at first, so you can't count the pounds. You have to count the calories. You have to count how many times you get into the gym. And ultimately, your growth is going to be exponential. So I heard that it took scientists to map the human genome. It took them 15 years to map the human genome. But after 7 years, they only had 1% of it done. I mean, think about it. If you were only 1% to your goal after 7 years, would you quit? If you're 1% to your goal after 6 months, would you quit? Because here's the deal. Your growth is exponential, but when you're starting at zero, you need just a little bit of success, and you have to keep focusing in on how do I just get that small increment of success. Once you get that increment of success, it starts doubling and doubling and doubling, and all of a sudden you've reached your full success. You reached your full potential. You might have heard before that it takes 10,000 hours for somebody to become a master at something. I often say that to reach your full potential as an entrepreneur, it takes 3 to 5 years, because you have to give time for that exponential growth to take place. So for instance, on one of the things I did, I made a membership site in December of 2013. I didn't make money on that membership site until the second half of 2014. We started a new funnel here in November, a new sales funnel for one of my businesses, and we haven't made a sale in 4 months, but I know it's imminent. So I know what we need to do is we need to count our activities. We need to increase our activities. We need to increase the value that we're showing to our prospective clients. And I know that once the growth happens, it's going to be exponential. The thing is, how do you stick with it when you're not when you're not realizing a whole lot of success? So stick with it and understand that when your growth comes, it's going to be exponential. When the money comes, you're going to be wondering, where has it been hiding all this time? So stick with it and realize exponential growth.